Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel. And today I have another fun box from the Oddball Club that has been sent to me for review. The Oddball Club is an assortment of whimsical items, always with a theme and an e-zine and a Spotify playlist to brighten your day. And it is actually put out by a company called ratboneskinny that puts together some gorgeous greeting cards as well. There are two main sizes that I know of at the moment. It is the micro, which is $15 plus shipping. I believe the shipping in the US is $7.50, and there is the medium box, which is $28 plus shipping. They do ship worldwide though, obviously for different prices to different countries, but if you are looking for a way to brighten someone else's day or just get some really delightful little items, kind of novelty items, this is a really fun box to consider. I do have a code for you. It is hinoël. That will save you 10%, and as always I will leave all of that information for you in the description box below. I think she already released the theme for the October box. I think it's a little more like horror genre, but this one also had like a kind of spooky season vibe to it if I recall correctly. So inside, when we open it up, there's just some tissue paper. I'm not sure if this is the micro or the medium box that she has sent to me, but we do have our little QR code, which of course you use just by hovering your camera phone over it, and then it will take you to a link and we will find the digital zine. So let me go ahead and do that. So there is usually a nice little message. So our theme is garden graveyard, which is kind of like my version of spooky that I'm okay with. I'm all right with some ghosties. I'm okay with, you know, like a spooky haunted mansion. But when it gets into the like horror and gore and that kind of stuff, that is not me. I am not one of those people that goes to the like haunted houses that have people with fake chainsaws to terrify you. I like a little bit of like ethereal, kind of Victorian ghostliness. I'm okay with that, but otherwise I'm like black cats and, you know, pumpkins. That's my extent of Halloween celebration. So we do have our Spotify playlist, and then we have our little message. It says, imagine as you walk through your backyard and past the fence, you find yourself in a forest full of tall trees, black roses, and wildflowers that guide you toward an old gated garden with headstones. As you approach it, you see a woman in a white robe standing there with her head bowed low. She looks up at you with sad eyes before disappearing into thin air. You feel she's left something behind for you, but what? Dive in to find out. And again, we have to dive in to find out if we have the micro or the medium box here. But while we are at it, you guys, because it is spooky season, let's go ahead and have a secret password for today. Now, if you're new to my channel, there are secret password giveaways every month. When you come across a secret password in one of my videos, and there is not a secret password in every single video, but there's usually around a dozen throughout the month, you want to enter that secret password along with your contact information in the Google form that I'll leave linked for you in the description box below. And then at the end of the month, I go through with a random number picker and I select a few winners to receive a mystery box full of goodies. You do have to be subscribed to my channel, and I verify that via email. You have to be 18 years or older. You have to have a US or Canadian mailing address. We just had some Canadian winners. I do usually have you help me with the shipping if you decide to go for the mystery box, or you can get a PayPal gift card. So my Canadian subscribers, I want them to be able to participate, but I also kind of have to watch the shipping because you guys know that gets a little bit expensive. But you will basically, every time you find a secret password, that is an entry. And then of course those who are in my Facebook group, the No Bot Nook, also linked for you in the description box below, they always get a bonus password every month. So you might be able to have 13 passwords, for example. But again, it varies from month to month. But the secret password for today is going to be garden. Pretty easy one. I was gonna say ghost, but I wanted to go ahead and make it garden because that's the part of this garden graveyard theme that I am really into. So let me go ahead and tear this tissue paper open and we will see what we have got. Now the first thing I do see is some socks, so I'm wondering, so I do see that in the micro box, so we'll start with that. You guys know me, I am not into socks because I pretty much grew up barefoot, and I'm pretty much barefoot all the time here as well in Southern California. I don't have much occasion to wear shoes, but these are very sweet. I've gotten a couple of these before, like somebody sent me ones with pineapples. These are some floral ones, so they're kind of fancy little like mesh ones, so just almost like, it's almost like an embroidered tattoo on the top of your foot. And then these actually have like a little bit of a ruffle around the ankle, so definitely definitely really trendy girls can totally get away with wearing these like with sandals so that you actually see the flowers, and it like looks really cute, and they'll wear it with like a little vintage dress, and I don't know, somehow they make it work. Even like I've seen it in like, you know, Parisian fashion as well. I don't know that I can make it work, but in terms of being a cute little fashion sock, it is awfully cute. But this one, it looks like it's on, not instead of being on top of your foot, which is how I've usually seen it, so it can sort of show up. This one, it's like when you open it up, it's the flowers are on both sides of your foot. So I don't know how much you would see it depending on what shoe you're wearing, right? So it goes like this. I guess it could be kind of cute around the house if you just want to have your toes covered. Maybe you didn't get your pedicure, so you want to cover up your toenail polish so the little toe there would hide that. But I mean, that's cute. Let's see. Let's see if we have any other information. It says beautiful, delicate, and dainty. I love how these feel like they are vintage, and that's the vibe I get from them as well. All right, it looks like we also have like a big tote, so let me see if I can pull that out. Now it looks like maybe that tote could be in the medium box, so I'm gonna scroll down and see if I see it there. So it does say, yes, this is the medium box, so this is $28 plus. So we got a garden tote. It says a beautiful garden tote for all your goods. I love using totes for travel or post office runs. So this is kind of cute. It says a beautiful homeland into my village, saw the ground covered with grass is so tender and beautiful, scanned like a green brocade, a breeze, grass, like we nodded approvingly at to welcome us. So it's not like, it's kind of almost like lorem ipsum here almost. It says, modest willow with it, that slightness, green girl's arm, and gently pat on the bank. This is so strange. Let life be beautiful like summer flowers and death like autumn leaves. Ooh, that got dark really quickly. So this is interesting. It says, I don't know what this says. What does it say? It says Vir. I have no idea what this says going across it, you guys. It looks just like there's something written across, but I'm not sure it's totally in English. But this is kind of interesting. It looks like old magazines almost, but when you read it, the English isn't quite right, but it is a very nice thick canvas tote. Sometimes they're a little bit more like paper thin, but you guys know what these are great for. They are great as like little extra bags to have, whether you have an extra one in your purse in case you need to go to the grocery store and they don't have plastic bags or you don't want to use plastic bags, or of course when you are traveling because they fit in those little front pockets on your suitcase, and we usually tend to come home with more things than we left with. So flat bottom here, no gusset or anything, but it's kind of cute. I don't think most people would like take the time to read everything. It says Vir Send. I'm telling you, this is not in English, but it's not like Van Gogh, but it's not really Van Gogh. I think it's supposed to say Vincent Van Gogh, but it's spelled really weird. It's like V-I-R-C-E-C-E-N-T, V-A-N, and then G-O-G-T-H. So it's like, I think it's Vincent Van Gogh, but like misspelled, and I don't get it. I totally don't get it. But if any of you guys can elucidate for me, that would be helpful. Let us see what else we've got. It looks like we've got a ton of stuff in here, honestly. So then we got some dog tags. Actually, this is a pretty cool little thing. Let me see if I can find this. So it says Floral Skeleton Dog Tag. I'm just obsessed with the juxtaposition of skulls and thriving wildlife and flowers. It makes you contemplate the beauty in even the most terrifying things. Wear this dog tag to channel your inner goth. So it just came on one of these simple, almost like a keychain, but I do think this is kind of cool. So it's like a skeleton and then it's got all the flowers going through it. I actually think that's pretty cool. I might put it on a different chain, but that's kind of a neat Halloween vibe. And I like that as well, sort of tempering the spooky skeleton with some florals, because hopefully we all become flowers and trees, right? One day, if you wind up getting buried in the ground instead of scattered to the winds. So I actually like that. That's kind of got a vintage vibe to it as well. Then it says we also got a boo ring, a spooky ring for Halloween and beyond. So I'm guessing that's what this is. I'm seeing some pretty cool items in this box, you guys. I'm pretty excited. So this is, oh, this is so cute. So look at this. It's just a little ghosty that says boo. That's adorable. See, so I like cute Halloween stuff. I'm super into that. It's the boo ring, and it fits. It's not an adjustable ring, but it is pretty big, so I feel like it's gonna fit most people. I probably could have put that on my first finger as well. That's adorbs. Let's see, what else have we got? We got a lip scrub, so we get some like fun stuff. Exfoliates and nourishes dry flaky lips with real sugar, coconut oil, and shea butter. All right, so a little bath and body, little beauty element to this one. This is also from AOA Studio. We got a shea butter hand cream in lavender. So lavender hand lotion with shea butter to protect and keep your hands moisturized through the fall weather change. So we always love to get a little hand cream because they're a useful thing to have in your purse or your tote. So this looks like we got a hand-poured garden graveyard candle made with premium fragrance and hand-poured in small batches with love just for you. And she does all of the labels for these items that are made in-house or even just packaged in-house, which I think is fun. So a little baby candle. Ooh, that smells good. It's definitely floral, but like not too strong, which you guys know I like. So it doesn't tell us what it is. It says it's by ratboneskinny. Graveyard Garden is the scent. It's 2 ounces. It smells really good. I can't think of like what floral fragrance it is, but I like it. There are usually some sweet treats in here, and you know that definitely goes with the Halloween season as well. These are Parma Violets. I don't know if this is like a vintage candy. Sometimes she does include us like vintage candies that I've never heard of. So this says, love it or hate it, but give it a try and be transported to another era. So I do remember having some other like violet, like crumble kind of like candy. Maybe it was like made by Cadbury, because I used to have my friends send me Cadbury from Australia because Cadbury chocolate is amazing and it's different here in the States. I do remember a violet candy. It wasn't like my fave, but I didn't dislike it either. So here is a lovely lavender bouquet sticker. And then we also got this kind of vintage floral bow sticker. So we got, says garden and ghost stickers. I love these. Add them to a little note taped to a wall for Halloween decor or in your journal or your day planner, of course. There might be a few more in there, but let's see. This one is like a vintage, this is like a, you know, a record player in a suitcase. That's pretty cool. Let's see what else we've got. We have a pin. Of course, I'll go through everything at the end just to make sure that I managed to get everything. So I think this is a little pin. I don't see this one. Oh, here. Future Ghost Club pin. A spooky ghost pin for a little bit of flair. So I guess we are all future ghosts. Hopefully nothing happens to us where we feel like we have to haunt anybody, but this is pretty cute. And there's another example of like the nice little backer cards that she puts together. So that's a cute ghost. When they look like somebody in a sheet, I can handle it. All right, so here's a little more like, wow, this has got like a lot going on. This is like a, so it's a keychain and it actually came with a key, and this is one of those bottle opener keys, which I think are really fun. I've gotten a couple of these. Handmade and beautiful, the skeleton key will open any bottle. I use it for my glass bottle root beers. I always feel like soda tastes better out of a glass container. I do like old-fashioned sodas. We can get a lot of like cool Mexican sodas here in San Diego. So this is a fun bottle opener. It's a very like feminine bottle opener to have on your keychain. And then of course this is a little keychain. It does have this little hook, so you could actually use it as a bag charm. So we've got a little bit of little ribbon, a little enamel flower. Down here we've got like a little enamel heart, and then this fun little ghosty that's kind of just made out of like a soft fabric, so he's almost like quilted. So that's a cute little bag charm for the Halloween season. And then, oh my gosh, look at this little rabbit that we got for our sticker. I used to have pet bunnies. I used to have a lot of pets, period, you guys. I had a lot of pets growing up, so I do like little fuzzy creatures. Look at these little ghosties. I feel like these are like from some fandom that I should know, but look at them. They're like clear, so they look like little fish bowls. They're so cute, little ghosties. Okay, and then of course we do have a ratboneskinny greeting card, which we almost always get in these boxes. This one says, this is very cute, I hope this card lifts your spirits. And of course we have a faint floral in the background with those nice fall colors. And then I'm guessing that it's probably just blank inside, but yes. And they do this on a really nice kind of textured cardstock. So I do really like the cards that we get in this subscription. And then finally, oh, I thought this was a pin, but it's actually little sticky notes. You guys, this is so cute. So it looks like there were variations, but let me go ahead and open this up so you guys can see it. This is really cute. So write yourself some notes so things don't haunt you. Very cute. Want to be with you. But look at his little face. This is just so cute. But look at the other So the other ones on the back don't necessarily look like ghosts. We've got like a cloud, and then we've got some other like blobs. So there's a cloud. I don't know. This is like a chicken nugget. This is our ghosty friend, but this is pretty darn cute. That would be a really cute thing for just like quick little notes for this month, for October, even though this is again the September box, for again to add anything to your day planner. I am starting to think about beginning my next year day planner because I have one that's blank that doesn't have dates, but I also know that we get a lot of day planners in different boxes, so I'm kind of holding out to see if a box sends me a really good day planner this year that I want to use. Otherwise, I like to like take some time, take like a full day to really like set it up for the next year, but I do think this could be fun. And I have like a 17-month one that I'm kind of like, that I have on reserve right now, so I might use that, and then I could start with October or even November. So let's just make sure I got everything in the medium box. We got our Floral Skeleton Dog Tag. I actually think that's really cool. I might turn that into a bag charm, or even, like I said, put it on a different chain and wear it. I guess it kind of works better with this kind of chain because it looks more like a dog tag then, but I thought it was pretty neat. It actually feels like it's metal too. We got our little vintagey flower socks, which kind of look like little ghosts that you wear on your feet. We got our boo ring. I am super into that. I think it might be my favorite thing. We got our Future Ghost Club pin because we are all future ghosts. I just totally dropped it on the ground. We got our two like beauty items. We got our lip scrub and our hand lotion, which I thought were awesome. We got our Lift Your Spirits card, a greeting for anyone that's having a rough time or just needs a quick hello. We got our two Parma Violet candies. Again, let me know in the comments below if you guys are familiar with these. Oh, I just got them caught on my dog tag. My dog tag is haunting my candies. And then we got our candle, which smells delish. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in this one. Our garden tote, which has weird words on it that I don't quite understand why they're so weird. We got an assortment of fun stickers, like these kind of like whimsical ones. And then I got, you know, like the bow and the lavender and the bunny. And then finally, we got our little ghosty sticky pad. So that's pretty cute too. So I like that. I would like the tote if the words made sense. I like the candle. I think my favorite thing is probably the dog tag. I do like the keychain too. I didn't mention the keychain with the bottle opener. And I think this boo ring, which is a little bit big, but I think I can make it work. I really do love that. I think it's a super, super fun box. If you guys are a little bit more into the even spookier, maybe even like more like horror movie side of Halloween, then you might want to get in on the October box, which is going to be available very soon. And again, you can save 10% using my code hinoël. Again, I think this is a fun box to send to someone. I think kids could definitely enjoy it, preteens, teens, but also adults like me. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, there was a secret password in this video. If you missed it, make sure you go back, watch, and get entered to win a mystery box at the end of the month. And I'll see you all very soon in my next unboxing.